Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. In today's video, it's going to be a recap of OTA 10, and I can't believe that we're already here. 10 practices in. Mandatory minicamp is next week. Next thing you know, we'll be kicking off week 1, and I'm so excited for that. So yeah, today, what seems to be a trend is we had another visitor, this time being Super Bowl champion Mario Manningham. You know Mario made one of the best catches from one of probably the best passes in Super Bowl history. You know it, the toe tap on the sideline when Eli dropped that ball right in the bucket, right over the defender, right into the hands of Mario Manningham to keep that drive alive and help us win that second Super Bowl against the New England Patriots. So yeah, I was happy to see that guy there today. Getting into practice though, and it's funny because I didn't hear a peep all day. You know, I normally check the Twitter to see what the beat writers are putting out. I see what guys like Jordan Renan are putting out there. I check on Giants.com, and I didn't see an article about today's practice until about 11:30 my time, and I'm on the West Coast here, so that was 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, and that's usually pretty late before we usually see things or hear things a lot earlier than that. So I was wondering where the information was going to drop, but finally I did get the alert on my phone. Ran to Giants.com, wanted to see how the practices went, or how this practice went. And that's when I saw, Mario Manningham was in attendance. And again, salute to that guy. So getting into practice, I'm hearing that today's practice was a clean practice for the QBs. Clean meaning no turnovers. And you love to hear that. There was a couple picks the last couple practices. So I'm happy to hear that these guys cleaned it up and had a clean practice today. With that being said, talking about the passing game, I'm hearing that Saquon Barkley had a nice day today. Caught a bunch of passes, and what we've been hearing is true, man. What we thought was going to happen as far as Saquon Barkley impacting the passing game is pretty much what's happening right now, and I'm excited about that because the more you can do, the more dangerous you are, and you keep the defense on their toes. Because just think about Saquon Barkley in the backfield motioning out, as a slot receiver. Who's going to stick him? You putting a linebacker on him? I hope not. Actually, for Giants' sake, I hope so. And good luck, because I think we got that every time we win that battle, for sure. But yeah, so Barkley had a strong practice. I'm hearing Daniel Jones had another great practice. This time, we didn't have to worry about nobody dropping the ball too much. So that's good to hear. No drop touchdowns. Love to hear that. Connected with his tight end a few times as well. And then, like I said before in yesterday's video, when it comes to our tight end Bellinger, the rookie, I think he will be the starter come day one. And I don't think it's close. He's the most traditional. He's already the best blocking tight end we have on the team. In comparison to some of the more receiving type of tight ends that we have on the squad. I'm just excited to see what Bellinger can do as a rookie this year. And of course he's going to have some of his struggles, all rookies do, but I hope the good outweighs the bad, kind of like how Kevin Boss came in when he was a rookie and was able to contribute right away, especially during that Super Bowl run. But getting back to practice, on the defensive side, I'm hearing Xavier Mckinney was all over the place again. A bunch of pass defense. He's getting his hands on the ball. No interceptions today, but still, knowing that he's in the right place to break up passes makes me feel great, and you should too. Going into his third year, would I think he will be a breakout guy? Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to seeing Kenny do his thing this season. Now, going back to some of the key plays today during the OTA, Daniel Jones connected with CJ Board a few times today in 7-on-7. And also in the team drills. Jones also hit Richie James during the red zone period for a touchdown. Tyrod Taylor hit rookie UDFA tight end Austin Allen for a substantial gain. Now, Austin Allen is another guy that I'm keeping my eye on, especially in this tight end room, because right now that tight end room, a lot of those spots are up for grabs. So would I be surprised if a guy like Austin Allen can somehow get a roster spot? No. Is it likely? I'm not sure, but just another guy that I'm paying attention to. Also, Taylor was able to hit Slayton with a pass on the pylon for a touchdown, and I'm glad to hear that, because we all know what happened yesterday with Slayton dropping that touchdown pass, that deep touchdown pass he dropped that yesterday. So I'm happy that he had a bounce back practice today and was able to hold on to one. Good job, Darius Slayton, with the bounce back. Okay, and then lastly, during the end of practice, Dexter Lawrence was able to get his hands up and bat down the ball during the red zone drills too. So again, it wasn't much today, at least not on Giants.com, where I get a lot of my information regarding the plays and practices. I do expect that to be a little bit different next week during the mandatory minicamp. I didn't read to see if it was open or not to the not to the public, but to the media. But we will see. I'll go ahead and look that up. But just believe anything that's out there, I'm going to find out, and I'm going to make sure I provide that information for you guys here on the channel. But again, I want to thank everybody for vibing with me. I appreciate that, for real. You guys don't know. Like I said, from one Giants fan to another, this is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.